Let's start from over here. Are you good with your wife being friends with her ex?
Yep.
Can they go to lunch together? What is the span of their friendship? Can they talk on the phone?
Good question.
About what?
No, you can't move the goalposts.
No, that's important.
They're friends.
Great question,
They're
Chris.
friends.
Answer it, please.
Can they talk on the phone?
About what?
So why would you allow them to be friends in the first place? If
Intent to distribute
So sex trafficking is the recruitment, harboring, transportation, provision, obtaining, patronizing. Yo, they are very
Patronizing.
Yo,
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys would do that. Y'all didn't do that.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Take that off.
God damn, I want that too. I don't even want that put out there.
It's sex trafficking because the person that they are talking about was in Chicago, is from Chicago, and she.
I'm saving. I don't want to say it like that. I'll say it like this, but you ain't gonna take it that way because I know you.
Right.
I'm saving you from yourself because you don't know
the full context,
everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
But that's why I'm speaking in general.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about y'all situation. I'm talking about as a whole.
I got you.
know what I'm saying?
You can try to put something in the best way possible. If that person still has in their mind and they put up that brick wall where they're going to take it as bad criticism because they internalize it, you know what I mean? Then it's nothing you can do about
But
that.
then you got to understand there are consequences that come with that. So now you have to ask yourself.
I'm prepared to deal with the consequences. Yeah.
I'm gonna say if you think of the extreme consequence, you're not. In my case, I wasn't.
Because you felt like you got a whole bunch of backlash from it?
No. That's something I don't give a fuck about.
It's about
I
the
am who I
relationship.
am, and I feel like I speak with logic, and that's just how I move in life. I
like that.
Some hospitality.
Food and clothes.
Get some long sleeve.
Food and clothes.
Long sleeve t-shirts
I
next.
was met with such negative.
I take back what you said about you, the other day. You know what I mean?
Anybody want some shrooms?
No.
No, thank you.
We on?
Yeah, we on.
All right.
Yeah, we live.
Well, look, I want to start. I want to start before we introduce the pod by saying I apologize. I was late this morning. All right, and I lied to y'all.
Said you had to stop at mom's. That was a lie.
That was a lie.
Oh,
I don't feel good about using my mother for my shortcomings.
That's crazy.
So I said, you know what? That's not right. So I want to ask for forgiveness first of all.
No, you ain't got to worry about it.
I apologize, and I don't mind telling you exactly what happened. I was on time, feeling good, feeling full, right? Mm-hmm. And then
you mean emotionally or physically full, like
stomach wise?
Okay, got you.
So let's relax.
All right, just
So you ride and you had a good night before. You ride on the highway and riding. You by yourself, so
He about to say he had the bubbly guts.
sometimes you have to air it out a little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But this air didn't feel like air.
Did he shit on himself?
I didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
But I had to make an emergency stop.
It's one of them things you had to hurry up.
I'm not doing gas stations. I can't do that.
hell no.
So I had to double back and find a hotel.
Yes, that's
Either
what I
a
do.
Hotel bathrooms are the cleanest.
Or
Yes.
Hotel bathrooms are the
the
cleanest.
jail. I was going to go to the jail.
Oh, man.
The jails are clean.
I've never thought
The jail
of
let
The
you come
jail
in and use the
lobby?
bathroom?
Yeah, when you go into the jail, before you check in the little windows, a bathroom right there. Bang. Always clean. Inmates ain't got shit to do. They clean them bitches all the time.
Yeah.
Never would have thought.
So yeah, man, I had to make an emergency
The
stop.
work rates inmates
I'm
clean the
not.
bathrooms.
I'm not going to jail on my own.
Understood.
No, I'm not going to volunteer to go in
When you out in
there.
the streets, you figure out things. I learned that a long time ago. Jail is okay. So yeah, man, I apologize, brother. I had to make a pit stop. Now that I am,
We had to make a shit stop.
yeah, shit, good one.
Yes.
And now that I am, I'm okay. I'm extremely hungry. So you may hear some rumblings, but yeah. So I apologize, fellas.
No apology
That's it.
necessary. We've all been in that situation.
I'm going to tell you something even crazier than that story.
Well,
I'll tell you first.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why it's going to be a rare day today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know
Rare
what?
day to day.
This is going to be the intro. Let's do this.
Rare day to day.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The name of the show is Dre Was First.
I don't know if I like that.
Because you ain't had to brush. Because you ain't brush your waves this morning. That's why.
Yeah,
I can see
fuck
you.
a
They
wave
looking a little
today.
scruffy.
I like curls
Looking a little
sometimes
scruffy
too.
today,
Curls is growing on me now.
You got the El DeBarge curl going on right now.
Hey,
Cause
that's a compliment.
That sounds like envious. That sounds like envy.
Dancing to the morning light.
What's the deal, man? How was everybody, man? Back together? I mean, this the what? Oh no, we was here a couple weeks ago,
Yeah,
right?
it
was a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
we do it every now
It
and
feels like it's forever once we skip a week or whatever.
We do it sometime.
Yeah,
I'm used to every other week, so
full crew here.
You know.
You know what I mean? Everybody
Yeah,
here. Everybody
rarity.
looking,
Every other week.
everybody looking refreshed and early in the morning.
yeah,
Elder Barge curls and shit popping.
football ready.
Oh yeah, football ready. How y'all feel about y'all teams?
Niggas want to talk about football now. Look. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all
You already
funny
know, man,
motherfuckers,
you know.
man. Paraphernalia.
You already
and
know.
shit.
You know the team coming with the big hat today. You know, last week, last party had the big hat on. You know what I mean?
I ain't wear my hat last
That's the
week.
big hat on.
I ain't wear my hat last
I thought he had the hat on.
Nah, I don't think I wore my hat last week.
I don't think he
okay.
did. I don't think he did.
That shit is hilarious.
We had the officer here.
Hey,
You only wear your hat
Why
when
you
you win.
ain't send me the joint, yo? The video.
Oh, what was I supposed to say?
The video when you was dancing and shit.
Oh, I forgot. I got you. I got
that
you.
was the funniest shit
I got
all
you.
fucking week, yo.
I got you. Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, man. I might do a new one today.
Yeah.
In the night.
You dancing?
Yeah.
Yo. They beat the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, we beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, that wasn't hard.
I was a huge Ravens fan that day.
I was rooting for y'all that day.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
show gratitude
I'm
then,
rooting for y'all that day.
nigga. Talking crazy to me.
But hold up though. Let me tell you what happened to me though.
I'm your big cousin, nigga.
So
What wrong
No,
with
you
you?
little cousin.
I'm your
Little
big cousin.
Little cousin.
No, I know. I understand
We got
y'all
more
was
Super Bowls
established
than y'all
first,
got.
but fuck all that.
We got more Super Bowls than y'all got.
Nigga, y'all was here since 1874.
Y'all
You
was too
should.
when y'all was the Cleveland Browns.
Negative. 1996.
Y'all was here when y'all was the Cleveland Browns.
They still got the same
When y'all
owners
the
and shit.
Cleveland Browns.
96 Baltimore Ravens.
Where was y'all expansion from?
96 Baltimore Ravens.
Where did y'all expand from?
I'm not worried about an expansion.
Where did y'all expand from?
I'm not talking about my expansion with you.
Okay.
What I'm saying to you is 96 Baltimore Ravens, all right? And we're not going to start this pod with
Cleveland
football.
Browns. So
We
95
ain't
y'all was
started
Cleveland Browns.
this pod with football
All right,
ever
we got to
in
introduce the
history.
pod. We got to introduce,
All right, I'm
introduce the
sorry.
pod. Introduce the pod.
all right. Welcome to another episode of the Art of Opinion podcast or whatever the hell this shit is.
Yeah.
I am Terrell James.
You already know who it is.
Me too.
Biggity.
All right, I'm the only one with the name.
Yeah.
Elder
true.
Barge.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell
You
you.
put your whole government out there every time. You're not one of those Facebook. You know how people on Facebook got the whole nickname. I don't know what you did last Sunday, Chris, or some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I'm a businessman and I got all of these businesses and they need to know who to find.
Too hot to trot Terrell.
So,
Just think if you had to type that whole shit in.
dude, I used to do not that, but I used to do some stupid shit.
Too hot to trot Terrell.
That's stupid as shit.
Niggas be having some wild ass names on socials, boy. Name don't
Yo.
even fit them at all.
Yo, last week I was watching the Cowboys Ravens game. I was texting my homeboy who's a Cowboys fan. We always talk shit every game, right?
Right.
It's 28-6, fourth quarter. I hit him up. Dog, I'm just checking on you. I want to make sure you ain't about to do nothing to yourself.
Right on traffic or something.
Yeah, exactly. You know, things are looking good.
That's flagrant.
My man said to me,
Yeah.
I think we can come back and win this game. I said to him, if y'all come back and win this game, I will become a Cowboys fan today, and I will get on Facebook and I will tag you and tell everybody I'm a Cowboys fan. As soon as I said that shit, Cowboys made a touchdown. I was like, okay, all right, stop.
You was sweating bullets,
Yo,
huh?
then kicked the onside kick, got the ball back. They went score another touchdown. I said, okay, hold up now, God. I had to start praying. But see, my God loves me.
Nah, shit.
God loves me.
So
God
that
said,
was-
I'm not going to do that to you.
He didn't do nothing.
So that was your fault.
He was just like, yeah, you
was
know
your
they
fault.
gonna fall off a cliff eventually. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you barely beat the Giants the other day.
I should have
Right.
did the Stephen A. Smith. Now think about it. That's what I
Was
should
the
have.
laugh?
Stephen A.
The laugh.
I should have panned the
laugh.
camera. Man. I should have did that shit. I ain't even think about it. I should have did that.
You
I
gotta
ain't-
pick a specific song every Sunday,
No, Baltimore song.
and
go
then
crazy.
you know what I'm saying, do your thing on it. Yeah.
Well, when they lost to the Saints, I played the Saints go marching in on their ass. You know what I mean? But anyway, where y'all want to start at, man? How's everybody been, man? How's everybody week been?
Been good, man. We're good.
Anything
hard
interesting
and stuff.
happen? Anything interesting happen?
I got some news. I got some big news.
Oh yeah, where?
Some major news.
Do share, sir.
I have enrolled in school, which is very weird for me because when I graduated high school, I said I would never see another school again. But I am now taking a class to become a doctor of philosophy, specializing in metaphysical counseling.
I got 15 job
I
now.
was gonna say 20.
Thank you. So,
15
You're not
job.
gonna hit the round
so
of
pretty
applause,
soon,
brother?
pretty soon,
we give him some
Damn.
applause.
pretty soon, I'm gonna be a
Slow down.
doctor, man.
We give him a little bit of
Call me
applause.
Dr. James.
Stepping
I
up.
like that, man. Good shit, bro.
75.
Congrats to my guy.
75
Congrats to my guy. I got 27 jobs.
They're gonna be all part time, 2 hours.
Shit, that's all I
2
got
hours
time.
here, 2 hours over there. Gotta take a nap.
He gonna look. He gonna leave here one day and be like, "Oh, yeah, gotta go. Time to go to work. Time to go to work, man. Time to go to work. Ain't mine."
Yeah, that's his game.
I got some news as well, man. I ain't got
around?
shit. I'm just leaving.
Let's say we got a 17th
Yeah,
child.
I got nothing. I don't know. Actually, I gotta.
Throw me like 17th child
I'm
coming.
gearing up. I gotta take this damn trip to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gearing up. I gotta take this trip to Oklahoma. Man.
Why are you going
That
to
is big
Oklahoma?
news, though.
Huh?
That is big news right
My
there.
son, military graduation.
Oh,
My
Another one.
boy.
Yeah, another one.
That's my dog.
Another one. No, this is my oldest son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I don't
my
th-
oldest
I don't
son.
think I know him.
You never met my oldest son?
I don't think so.
You had to meet him before. He raced shine.
he was the first one.
He raced shine in track and field before. I thought I sent you the video.
You talking about Bill?
No, I'm talking about Shakur.
No, I know the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
He smoked shine. He smoked shine in track and field. But I
You
think
know what I- you know what I
Sal was a
noticed?
freshman. Sal was a
Let me
freshman
do
at the
this.
time.
Let me do
though.
this now. Let me
He
do
was a
this.
freshman at the time,
You
so
know
I
what
give
I
him,
noticed about this man? He said he's talking about my child.
yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I just.
You know what I noticed about him? Now I'm gonna get him. Now I saw the recap live show upload on YouTube. I saw it. He don't love you, brother. You gotta watch this thing.
What do you mean?
He don't love you.
Oh, you talking about the
Yeah.
No, he
I
called me
saw
about
that. I
too.
said,
Yeah.
yo, why did he
About that
leave
too.
that there?
Yeah, I said something
his
else about
lady was
that.
You gotta
there.
watch. She ain't see it though. We
Yeah.
talked about it.
I don't think she was there. I mean, I didn't think it was nothing.
You gotta watch him, yo.
I thought it was a cousin
Now
or
you
something.
talking
I
about
don't
my
know.
child?
You know
Yeah,
what he
oh
talking
my
about?
God.
Lady was there.
What you talking about?
You remember when my friend came and sat on my lap, and I was sitting right next to you,
Right.
and when she did that, I stood up. And you were like, smart man. You remember that?
I'm sitting there the whole time like,
No,
oh,
she sat on your
better
lap
get
and
the
then she
fuck
whispered
up.
something in your ear.
Yeah, she was saying something in my
exactly,
ear.
exactly.
Right, yeah.
Look, let's go even deeper.
Right.
She
You
whispered
brought
in
it
your
up.
ear.
And then-
You brought it up. I didn't bring it up.
He ain't shit.
And it's on
man.
I
another
didn't bring it
pod.
up.
It's gonna be out on another pod.
I didn't bring it up.
No, you can edit this.
We
out.
can mark it. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
you
mark
can
it.
mark
He's not
We
going
can mark
to
it.
though.
I mean,
He could have edited that out.
Nah, it's
He's a piece of shit, man.
it's
You gotta call
it's
him
cool.
every other day.
Nah,
Hey yo,
actually,
did you
yeah,
cut that out yet, yo?
Oh man, I'm sorry, man. It's still loading. It's, you know,
All
it's
right,
already,
I'ma call
it's
you-
already-
I'ma call you
it's already
later.
processing.
I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna call
Y'all
you
lucky
later.
it's me because
Takes
we
a
get ready.
few
We get
hours.
ready to hire some more editors. So I mean, you lucky it's me because they might not see everything.
Oh no, we don't want to tell them what to edit.
They fired.
They might let something slip
They
through.
fired.
They fired. We can fire people too, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you hear that? We can fire people.
Fire people.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Y'all got the power.
Yeah, we fired them and
We
We
fired
ain't
at
asked
them.
you, motherfucker. Wait, they fired. I wish you would come to work, bitch.
Look, speaking of the joint, I think I found out who it was that you was dating.
Oh, you was looking through the footage?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was one angle that I didn't
Stop it.
show. I think I found out.
All right. Well, that's.
I think I
was
found
looking
out.
at? You mean-
I could
Yeah,
see
you
Somebody
gotta
that
watch
watched the
it.
show?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, somebody was at the show. That
I seen a
was,
disgruntled
Yeah,
face.
Like
Look.
current,
Huh?
current.
Yeah, somebody was at the show. Remember, I
Soon-
said on stage like she's here now.
Soon as,
Who
yeah, he
is
said it. Yeah, he's as soon as I was looking, and as soon as he said something, I seen a disgruntled face in the crowd. I was like, "That's got to be her
This
right
nigga's
there."
a messy nigga, man. Just a messy
I
nigga.
started to show it.
facial expressions.
I started to show it and zoom in on it, but I couldn't get a good shot of it. I said, "No, I'm not gonna do that."
You
we
might
gotta-
work
we
with
gotta
my
do
man.
that.
Let
We gotta
the
have a
people
meeting after this.
I said she shall remain anonymous. She shall have her evidence.
We gotta have a meeting after this. We gotta have a meeting.
Have y'all spoke after that?
Yeah, we spoke.
What did she say? Did she have an issue with anything?
I don't like how you.
Man,
She didn't like it.
it was dumb though. Which was like, all right, cool, clip. You know what I'm saying?
You should have told her to refer to the tag in the front. Return it.
I
we
was
didn't
talking
have one
true.
of them.
I clipped it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
But you was like, fuck it, I'm out.
I mean, not like that, but I'm just like, dog, what? It was.
It's entertainment, man.
It wasn't even what I said. It was like, I don't know. I don't like to take it off of her. I'll say this. I don't like if I have a lady or whatever, and we're at a function, especially a function that I'm a part of, and I gotta do shit. I don't got time to be sitting holding your hand and fucking.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't got time to do that. I'm gonna make sure you good, you straight, you need anything, and you mingling with like you talking to other people.
True.
So
I'm working.
I'm in a show.
I'm working.
So if you bugging off of you really sit down and talk to me, bro. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Like you see what I'm doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So
true.
yeah, I ain't.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
So they made it about them.
But that's like I tell my wife. I tell my wife all the time. I be like, look. It's gonna be some things on the show that you might not like to hear or anything like that. But it's entertainment. It's all.
Yeah, it's half. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know. I try not to. A lot of times I am transparent, but I try not to let people know when I'm lying or when I'm telling the truth. I teeter on both lines. You know what I mean? It could be some truth. It could be a lie. That's why I say refer to the tag in the front. Some of this shit, make me.
I like
some
that.
of this shit might be a lie.
You never know with me.
You know what I mean?
I feel at liberty to say.
Which one's mine? That's me. You never know with me. You never know.
I feel at liberty to say I don't have those. I don't have to explain that stuff.
Are you saying I'm a lesser man than you?
No, I
you
just happen
are,
to not have to explain myself.
You are the more reserved one.
And I don't either. That's why I clicked.
That's you know why? Because I'm in a space where I don't have to be over the top or have like mad bad stories to tell. I don't even have any. All this shit I'm talking about is like old shit. You know what I'm saying? Helping me to remember what not to do again.
Well, good for you. Good for you, sir.
I try to be cognizant of the fact that when these cameras go off, I gotta go home. So I am sometimes reserved.
Does your wife watch the pod?
Sometimes.
So see, mine watch because she want to support, but she don't give a fuck about what we say up here for real.
Word.
She laughs. Yeah, she watch for the laughs. She like because she know we're funny and everything. Like she watch for the laughs. She like the serious topics that we talk about and everything like that. Yeah, no, I'm talking about my wife.
She not funny.
Talk about his wife. He talking about my son. Talk about his wife. Fuck that.
I can't funny though because we're born 4 days apart. So
I don't really know.
Spiritual brother and sister.
That has anything.
Yeah.
I don't really understand.
Astrological brothers and sisters.
Astrological.
Yeah. Is that a word?
I think it is.
If it is now.
I think it is.
And I'm a part of that too.
It is now.
I'm Aquarius.
Yeah, you a week later. Yeah.
Y'all was born in the water and shit.
Hey.
I was born in the water.
We was born clean.
Y'all was born in pools in the living room?
We was born clean.
Okay.
Hey, but for real though, I mean, water is the most powerful force on earth. You
You need it for everything.
Exactly. You can't live without it. Too much of it'll kill you. You can't control it.
Speaking of being born. Speaking of being born.
Let me hear this segment.
Have y'all ever fucked a girl while she was pregnant?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I ain't talking about your girl. I'm talking about while she was pregnant with
I'm not
another
talking
nigga's
about
baby.
my girl.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
And
what trimester was she in when you did that?
I don't know. She definitely was showing.
12th.
Yeah.
She definitely was.
So y'all good with that?
Am I good with it?
Yeah.
I was at the time. I'm cool. Fuck it.
I was too, so I'm gonna tell you what the best part about that is. I can't get her pregnant.
So you smashed raw?
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah.
I sure did. That was great. But I mean, that was back when I was a little reckless.
Yeah. I mean, this is like.
But
this is
What's reckless about it?
early army
about
days.
smashing raw. She wasn't my girl.
There's so many factors that lead to you good.
I think most men would be okay with.
I mean,
I think
would
most
be really fucked up if a girl had a disease while you was fucking her. You know, what I'm
because she
saying?
get doctor's visits, routine doctor's visits at that point.
But nothing surprises me.
Yeah.
Like, they still.
Oh my God, yo, that's
shit,
boy.
Yeah. But yeah,
How did you do it? Like, was it missionary?
How did you do
we
it?
did it. We did it.
No position.
Every way.
Yeah, nigga.
And her kids'
You got
father.
17 kids. You don't know how this go?
I know, but I'm saying the only pregnant women I ever fucked was the ones that were pregnant by me.
Okay.
Allegedly. You know what I mean? But
So they pregnant by somebody else. The positions are different or limited.
But like, no. I know that if things were the other way around, I think most men would be comfortable smashing a pregnant woman. You know, because we hear what's that old adage?
It's the best.
Yeah, pregnant pussy is the best pussy.
Yes, sir.
But
Any better than
right?
neither
Wasn't that the same?
I don't know.
Not the same word. Anyway,
I'm gonna
revisit
look
it.
it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I've heard that, but I mean, it's
Adage,
it is.
I think that's the name. But
It is.
like, how would
It
you, okay,
is.
so let's reverse the role. How would you feel if a lady that you were dealing with, or a lady that your ex was pregnant, y'all broke up during the pregnancy, and she had another nigga pumping her while, you know what I mean? I know that's a bad word, but she had another nigga smashing
together
while she
no
was
more?
pregnant with your child.
we ain't together no more. If we ain't together no more, I'm expecting you to go fuck, pregnant or not.
No,
I'm
fuck
tight.
that.
I'm tight.
No, fuck that.
I'm tight.
I'm mad.
I feel like
Fuck that.
you are just
You
a
nasty.
nasty.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You are
See what I'm saying?
nasty.
That's that double standard shit.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
give a
nasty.
fuck. Nah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
So how can you be okay doing it, but not okay if it's been done to you?
Easily. I mean, shit. You stole a sandwich before. You was still
true.
Don't want nobody steal from you though.
That's
It's the same shit.
So we know why that celebrity, and we everybody know the story
Fuck
between.
all them
I don't like to talk about celebrity shit.
Hey, hold on,
but-
before you say that, check this out. I just want to say this real quick. Yo, the dude, like the chick I was smashing was pregnant. Her kid's father's one of the biggest DJs on the radio in DC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I tell you all. I'm gonna tell you all.
all right.
You be getting the same,
This nigga was God
No,
damn.
'cause he family. He family, so no. Yeah.
All right,
See?
Built in Baltimore anyway. So, right?
Yeah, he's in
Yeah, in Baltimore.
yeah,
but
yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
I'll X the name out anyway.
Donnie
you know what I mean?
Simpson.
I X the Donnie
It's like Donnie Simpson.
Donnie
You're right.
Simpson.
The brown eye bandage, the green eye bandage.
he was spitting the music. I'll say that.
All right.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I know. If I feel like my ex, even if I don't give a fuck about her no more or anything like that, we broke up or anything like that. Why you got my baby in my stomach? You better not be letting another nigga lay up on my baby and shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
disgusting. To me, that's disgusting.
Yo, I wouldn't care. Yo, we ain't together no more.
You wouldn't care?
I don't give a
So
fuck.
what if? To me, that's like you smashing her right while my baby in the bed with y'all.
It's not
That's
the
how I
same.
look at it.
That's not the same.
It's not
Why,
the same.
what's the difference?
The kid ain't here.
The kid is alive and breathing.
I don't like neither one.
You
but
know, when
it's
kids,
not the same though.
especially when they're in a certain trimester, say she in her third trimester.
The kid is inside of her.
Okay, but say she in her third trimester, right? If you know the signs behind when babies are in the stomach, babies can hear sounds. They can feel. What if the nigga 11 incher? You know what I mean? What if nigga 11 incher? Your baby kicking the dick hand hitting your baby all in the leg and shit.
damn.
No, fuck all that.
Yo,
yo.
now,
No,
the
fuck
only
all that.
thing that I think I'd have an issue with is since the
You know
baby.
where my brain go.
Yeah,
I
your
go all
brain
the
is
way.
wild.
I go all the way.
I think the only thing I would have an issue with, because the baby eats what the mama eats. If she suck them off and swallow,
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
think
another
that
one.
would be the only issue
That's
I would
what
have.
You're giving the baby protein, extra
man,
protein.
yo.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
This is a very uncomfortable
disgusting. It is
subject.
uncomfortable,
right
but
now.
it's real.
Said Puff's party.
It's uncomfortable, but it's real, yo.
This is an uncomfortable subject.
This is the shit that we got to talk about. It's crazy, ain't it? You know?
It's a very good question though. Like, how do you really feel about it? Like, hopefully people respond in the comments.
All right,
and
so
shit.
let's get into the more same subject, but let's turn the page on the subject. How do you feel about the group of women out there that's supporting Cardi and the whole? Yeah, she got her lick back. It's not a lick back because
It's
you
not a
got
lick back.
fucked.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
That's not a lick. That's another body for you.
Didn't Joe Budden say that in the song one time with the Fabulous Joint? Where he said, "How you
That
want to
dick
got
was
fucked?
inserted
How
in you.
Yeah,
How
how
can
you
you
get
pay
me
me
back?
back? Yeah.
That ain't no get back.
So
on
get
What happened?
So basically, Cardi's on live going crazy about whatever her relationship or whatever. Offset jumps into the comments and says, "You fuck while you got a baby in you. Tell the truth." Cardi goes on Twitter and is like,
And did.
like she admitted it.
That sunk that nigga's soul, cuz.
So all the girls is like, yeah, because you've been cheating the whole time, so she got her lick back. I don't think sex on a woman is a lick back.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
that's just
No, that's another
that's just
body.
more.
That's gonna
not.
make you.
Yeah,
that's another body.
I view, like I said at the live show, I just think men and women, it's just different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is.
It's just different. You know?
And
So,
the
You
bigger-
can't do what I do and be seen as I'm seen.
yeah.
In
I agree with that.
the bigger scheme of things, do you realize like how many years it's been it's probably been longer than that now, but being that we older, we see it more, I guess. But you know, it was a time where we were dogs, but now it's like they in competition and like winning.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't
Winning.
beat her.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
You
not.
can't beat her.
It's not a competition. You know what I mean? But like it's like you do this, so I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And it's I don't know, man. Like it's just like it's a competition
I
between
remember
man and woman now.
I remember being in a relationship
You know what I mean?
and she cheated, and I called myself cheating back. I thought that I was getting up on her because I cheated back with a close friend, like a real close friend
Right.
Of hers or yours?
of hers. What?
No, it could
Okay. You got girlfriends? Like, what the fuck?
You really think I would calmly ask you if you fucked the dude? Like,
what the fuck? The climate is crazy right now.
Well, you know the allegations are out there.
Yeah, the climate is crazy right now.
The allegations are out there.
But yeah, not on me, but you know what I mean. But,
Put your box back.
yeah. But I remember thought I was going. Yeah, I'm cheating back. I'm thinking it was going to make me feel better or anything like that. No, after I cheated and smashed, the coochie was trash for one thing.
Oh, man.
Coochie was trash, and then I still didn't feel any better. I still was thinking about her fucking around on me. You know what I mean? That shit didn't make me feel any better. It actually made me feel worse.
Well, you could have faked it. You're supposed to fake it.
Yeah, exactly.
I tried. I tried to throw it in her face. I was like, "That's why I fucked so and so." She was like, "So, blah 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 blah. Pussy probably stink, baby." You know what I mean? She didn't give a fuck about that shit because she already thought that we was fucking anyway, so it didn't matter. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta know when to take your ball and go home.
Either way, that shit is that's not a lick back on either side. That shit is just stupid.
It's childish.
That's stupid as shit.
It's yeah.
Don't be fucking people to pay people back. That's stupid. Okay.
Plus, I'm always thinking if you fucking to pay me back, you was already fucking that person anyway. You already had that person in the tuck.
No, some of them just hoes and we just don't know it.
I'm too old for all that shit.
It's easy for a woman to just say, "Hey, come here." They ain't got to necessarily have somebody in the tuck. It's easy for a woman.
It's no challenge at all. Yeah, it's no challenge.
Yeah, that's some hoe shit right there, though.
Yeah.
Unless she look like a wildebeest or something like that.
It's some hoe shit.
Nah, dudes fuck
Is
wildebeest.
it not some hoe shit when we do it?
I've been a.
Are you a wildebeest
I done
ranger?
took a couple for the team, man. I done took a couple for the team.
Wildebeest ranger.
I done took a couple for the team.
I'm the worst wingman.
I done took a couple. We all got one that we all got one or two that we'll take back.
Oh, I got more than one or two.
Yeah.
Nah, I had a warthog in Texas. She was cool though. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Hey, y'all bet she really likes you and
But
really
was
supports
it
the
good?
show.
That's my dog though.
Was it good though?
Yeah.
That she support the show.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
That she
I ain't gonna
supports
lie.
Yeah.
The show?
Yes.
So she gonna know you talking about her.
Of course.
Look, listen.
Shout out
I'm
to
gonna tell you.
the
I'm gonna tell y'all
Nigga,
straight from
yo.
the jump. I am not gonna lie. You can. This is not one of those lies that I'm telling you.
Okay.
Some of the best vagina that I've had has been from not the
Less
ones
desirable.
that didn't. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't gonna say because I'm not gonna call nobody ugly or anything like that.
That's
But
what the
it's been
fuck
them-
they are.
Just called them wildebeest.
Yeah, you did call her a wildebeest, bro.
And you found a nice way to say they
People in nature, people that look at nature think wildebeest are one of the most beautiful animals.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
This nigga's a spinner, boy.
It's all about perspective.
Nigga got a mop.
It's all
He's
about
trying to
perspective.
clean up and shit.
It's all about, hey, when you off the sauce, hey, she looks a lot better those nights. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know. What
Everybody
I mean?
done
When you
ran
off the
into
sauce.
some 1 o'clock in the morning.
I don't think. Well, for me, it wasn't that. She definitely didn't look better. It was just like my give a fuck meter was super low. So
You switched to no feelings off.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Probably where the name of that album came from.
Yeah.
Everything was big in Texas.
I mean,
Yo.
see, that's the thing. She was fat.
Right.
She was built like that.
Look. After that, that morning he woke up. He looked over.
That probably was good.
He said,
too.
"Damn, I just got a new album name. Yeah, No Feelings 4. No feelings."
Oh no, No Feelings 4 was later.
Feelings
Like, this
1.
is
That was-
before any album was ever created.
So it was in school.
Huh?
It was school time.
No, it's army time.
Oh shit.
So hold up, y'all
Oh,
talking like it's only been like 1 and 2 for y'all? That's it?
Oh,
I only got one. I only got one water moccasin. I only have one. I don't have several. I don't have several of those. I only have one of them.
oh, I got a question. You know me. I like to.
That's the way, brother.
I like
I'm
to
here
go on the side.
I'm here today.
How many?
Yes, you are.
How many chicks you think that you smash that looked at you like that?
No.
Damn, that's true. I like
You
that.
gotta think about that. How many chicks looked at you like you was a throwaway? How many chicks looked at you like you was a throwaway? Not that you was a wildebeest or anything.
I'm
That
gonna
you was a
answer honestly.
throwaway.
I'm gonna answer honestly.
None.
Let me think.
I'm gonna say one.
I'm gonna say none of them. None of them. I've never got a feeling like that's what it was, because it's never been a. If it was one and done, it was on my account. It wasn't on hers. That's a fact. So I've never had a situation where it was like, all right, it was cool, and then I don't never hear it. That's never been done to me.
I was in DC. No, actually, I was here. I was on the shore. Bumped into this chick. She was from Virginia. We met at the club, whatever not. You know what I mean? You met her before.
Just throw you in the shit. Huh? Look,
No, you met her
Right
before.
under the bus.
Tall chick. She was tall, basketball playing chick from Virginia. She was actually a basketball coach. She coached a high school basketball team. You know what I mean?
You get closer and closer to saying her name.
yeah, no shit.
No. She came all the way here.
Right down
She came all the way here.
Like a motherfucker.
She came all the way here. You know what I mean? We hooked up and everything like that, and ghosted the shit out of me after that. Never heard from her again.
Yeah, you were definitely
And how did that make you feel?
And the sex was good to me. I mean, I thought the sex was good. Like, you know what I mean? Everything like that.
Did you sit on the edge of the bed and hold your blood?
I thought about it for a long time. Like, damn, what the fuck? And then, I tried to make up excuses like, oh, maybe she had a nigga and she just didn't want to. Maybe she was just trying to get her rocks off and go back or anything like that.
Trying to rationalize.
Oh, this was years ago. This is over 15 years ago. 16 years ago.
I'm trying to think if social media was in play.
Definitely was back then.
It was. We was following each other on socials and
So
everything.
you scrolling and you
Yeah, we was
looking.
on MySpace. It was MySpace time. It was MySpace Black Planet time.
Yeah, I ain't never had
Okay,
that.
so
MySpace Black
you
Planet.
really couldn't see nothing that was going on. Yeah, so you sat on the edge of your bed and held
She
your blanket.
actually she ended up married one of the M1 niggas and shit.
Damn, you getting closer and closer.
But
bro.
that don't mean. I mean, it's a lot of M1 niggas and shit. But she ended up marrying one of the M1 niggas and shit.
So you a less one.
I was -1.
-1.
Hey,
You
yo.
a -1. She can't fuck with you.
Here's mine.
Your shorts ain't in Walmart.
Here's mine for real. I said, here's mine, but it wasn't because like she didn't
called it
see me
later.
the same way.
I got it. That's fucked up.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
I call
Where your
it
shorts at, nigga?
That's right. -1s coming to a store near you.
That's what you calling them?
-1s.
-1, man.
-1s.
She boomerang
That might be
you.
the name of the show. That might be the name of the show. -1.
She boomerang you.
Damn.
All right, go ahead, Dre. My bad. Yeah,
But
that's fucked up.
it was a chick that I met online.
Hold up,
you know what I'm
nigga, you
saying?
drinking 2 different teas
Yeah,
and the same flavor?
yeah.
The fuck kind of shit is that?
My bad.
Is one cold and one lukewarm?
Nigga.
Yeah.
Now you must getting some money behind the scenes from these niggas. Man.
Mad half empty
favorite.
water bottles in your crib.
It's my favorite one.
Why are you drinking 2 of them at the same time?
That was an accident. That was, you know what I'm saying? I'm left-handed.
That's what I said before.
That was what you like last time.
I'm left-handed. So, you know what I'm saying?
Stay
Look, you see my
focused.
coffee cup stay here too. You know what I'm saying?
Stay focused. Go ahead.
But anyway,
carry on, Kyle.
I met a
That's
chick online, and she was bad. She seemed to really like me. Blah blah blah. We liked each other. She came all the way down from VA.
It's the same chick?
No,
Oh, okay.
she came all the way like
She left your crib with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Matter
That's
of
why
fact-
she ain't goes to me.
Fredericksburg. Remember you was asking me about that?
Uh-huh.
That's where she came from.
Oh, okay,
So
that's a
she
different part of
drove
Virginia,
a minute.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we spent the night together, and then I haven't talked to her since. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what that deal was neither.
I chalk it up with look, they just trying to get their rocks off. They just wanted, maybe she was cheating. Maybe she just was cheating. That's how I looked at it.
Maybe, yeah.
That's how I looked at it because she
Yeah,
goes.
I mean, tell yourself what you got to tell yourself to make yourself feel
Shorty
better.
ghosted the shit out of me. She
Like
said,
you said, it was good and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was, some, demolition going on in the crib. I had to build the room back up. You know what I'm saying? Get over here type of thing. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
over here.
Yeah, come here. No, stop running. Stop running.
So what's she doing now that you search her? You look at her social media now and you try to see what she's doing.
I didn't look her up. I haven't looked her up. I haven't looked her up in a long time.
Why wouldn't
I did back in then? Huh?
Why wouldn't you?
Last time I looked her up, she was married to an M1 nigga, and that's the reason. That's how I end up seeing seeing her page, because the M1 nigga, I would think I was following him, or he was in a highlight or something like that, dunking on somebody or something like that.
I would
Yo,
keep
actually, so how did that feel? Because that's kind of like him dunking on you.
No, he dunked on me because they might have been together when she came to see me. So maybe that was me dunking on him. Or I blocked his shot.
So that's how I would look at it.
It seemed like a layup.
I blocked his shot. Yeah.
That's why I would look her up for real. Because I would be like,
Yeah.
she or whatever that nigga, but
He be looking at her. He be looking at her. Like,
Y'all be looking at your
he be looking at her.
y'all look up y'all exes?
look at that corny ass.
You looked up your exes just to see?
I'm friends with mine.
I'm friends with a few of mine too.
I'm friends with a few of mine. Well,
I'm friends with mine.
The only ones that I claim as exes.
What do you mean
I'm
friends?
friends with them.
I mean ex
we
like
cool,
I don't mean
like-
ex like y'all was girlfriend, boyfriend. I mean ex like somebody that you was dealing with, you know what I mean? Like
What
that.
do you mean friends? What do you mean friends?
Social media friends.
Yeah.
What do you mean, friends?
Yeah. That's it. Nothing next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't no circling back.
Why is that such a rarity that
To be friends with your ex?
when you break up? Yeah, when you break
Because
up with somebody.
If you're friends with your ex, then your current is going to think that maybe y'all still trying to or fooling around and shit like that.
That's insecurity.
That's
Right?
insecurity and immaturity.
Not really, because
It is.
I mean, it has happened. It's a possibility that it could happen.
Well, no.
But it's
that's
a
not true.
possibility that you
That's
can
not
sleep
true.
with
You're good
anybody.
with your. You're good with your. Well, I can't ask you that question because you haven't been
Yeah,
in
I'm
a
not
relationship
trying.
in a long time.
But go ahead.
Yeah.
Ask me though. I'm well versed.
Let's start from over here. Are you good with your wife being friends with her ex?
Yep.
Can they go to lunch together?
No.
All right, then what kind of friends are
But
they?
that's different.
Just
though.
social media
You see how
friends.
you're just moving
That
shit.
can be
Just moving
social
shit.
I thought it was a good question.
What is the span of their friendship? Can they talk on the phone?
Good question.
About what?
No, no. You can't move the goalposts.
No,
They're
you're
friends.
moving it.
No, that's
No.
important.
They're friends.
Great question,
That's important.
Chris.
They're friends.
Answer it,
All right.
please.
Can they talk on the phone?
About what?
Can he call her and they
Why
can
does
talk
it
on
have
the
to be
phone?
stipulations?
Because if he's calling like, hey, what you doing tonight? I'm trying to go holler up. All right. What are you talking about?
Then they're not friends.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You say you're cool. You can't play both lines.
Yes, I can.
You can't say you're cool with them
Yes,
being
I can.
friends. So what is the level of their friendship?
Yes, I can.
Just see each other high by type of shit.
So
They
here's
got-
the
they
thing.
have stipulations.
Or you just
So here's the
you're
thing.
just okay
When
with
you
them being
are-
cool.
when you are in a
y'all gotta
relationship,
be realistic.
Nah,
when we
Come
are,
on,
you're
man.
in a
Yeah,
relationship.
We are. These are great questions,
Hold
I
up.
think.
Well, when you're in a relationship, especially a marriage, there has to be boundaries.
Yeah.
You can't just have somebody just talking to your exes
Why
like
does it
that.
have to be boundaries?
So they can't be friends.
Because there have to be boundaries because somebody's going to cross some lines if they're not.
So why would you allow them to be friends in the first place if something could possibly happen? Anything could possibly happen. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm not controlling. I'm not going to tell you who you can and
technically
can't
are
be friends
by
with.
trying to control how the situation goes for them being friends.
Well, actually, so I would never
is
tell
crazy.
her not to
Is
do
it?
it, but there's the understanding.
I'm not- hold up.
It's floating
Exactly.
everywhere.
Exactly.
Hold on.
There's no.
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on.
Let me be clear first.
Good.
I'm not taking nobody's side.
No, I'm friends.
I'm
All right,
asking questions to raise questions
Okay.
amongst other people.
So
you know what I'm saying?
establish friends, because I hear
Okay.
what you saying.
Yeah,
That's
hold
what
on.
I-
That's why I need more information about
Hold up.
friends.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Hold
friends.
up. Hold up.
You know what a friend is. You have friends.
No, I
Hey, yo.
don't.
Hold up.
People
I
take
got-
you don't
friendship
have
differently.
friends?
Exactly.
Yeah, I have friends, which is 5 of them, and then I got associates.
Do you have female friends that are female friends?
Yes, that are friends.
I have
for
female
sure.
friends that are female friends.
Yes.
We're not fucking.
Yes.
We
I
Have you ever?
Yeah, exactly.
No, so that's-
Have you ever?
I have friends that are female friends that
you have had sex with.
Yeah.
And you can go to
But now
lunch and
y'all
all that
friends.
shit with them.
Yeah. Because I established that with my. Do my shit still feel like it's echoey?
Yeah, a little bit.
It does.
It sounds echoey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds echoey. Hold on.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's first we need to establish the stipulations of what.
That's what I'm
friend
ready to
is.
do.
All right.
so you with a girl. Everybody got a girl, wife, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
And she has a friend that she considers to be a friend.
Okay.
He was before you.
Okay.
They may have had, relations and,
Okay.
messed around or whatever, you know what I mean? But things didn't work out. They continue to be friends. We
Got
ain't
it.
doing that no more, blah, blah, blah.
Got it.
So now you come into the picture.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my friend Jamal, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We met when we was kids, whatever. We had a little thing going on back in the day, but you know what I mean, no more.
Mm-hmm.
We still talk on the phone every now and then. We still go out. We still, you know what I'm saying,
Yep.
hang out a little bit, whatever, but nothing is ever. Aren't you supposed to trust her?
I'm with with that.
Yeah.
When you paint it when you put it like that,
Right.
that makes sense to me.
Exactly.
I'm with that. That's
that
cool.
makes sense to me too.
You prefaced it. You put everything on the table.
Right.
All right, cool. She's I'm gonna trust you, and I think that's fine. Yeah, she can go to lunch.
Even
Whatever.
though they
And that's
messed around before.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, and that's why I said I need more information.
Yeah.
I need to know what level of friend it is.
I'm at
you know?
liberty where I have to accept it because, like I said, one of my very best friends, you know what I mean, anything like that. So, but I let her know, like if I get in another relationship, I let that person know that, okay, this is the situation, this and that. So it's no surprises.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's no surprises or anything like that. And if she had a friend that she was cool with, that they had relations back in the day, that if they go to lunch, as long as she let me know, you know what I mean, as long as the communication is right and everything like that, I can't be mad at it. I gotta accept it. You know what I mean?
So we're in agreement. The way that you was putting it at first was wild.
Right.
It was just all over.
No,
Exactly,
I was saying no because I asked him, and he was like, he was good with it. But then when I said, well, can they talk on the phone?
And I need
He was
more
like, what they
information.
talking about?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter
Like,
what they talk about.
It does.
It
matter.
does if you don't if you don't do the groundwork in the front to let like you said, listen, this is my friend. If you don't do all of that, then what the
Do
fuck is y'all talking
you
about?
think that in their conversation, none of that past shit is ever going to come up? Like I know me and my homie, our past shit, that none of that shit ever comes up. Ever, you know what I mean?
I don't think so.
I'm not going to think so. Matter of fact, the way that Dre framed it, like you said, you got to do the groundwork in the beginning. That's what Dre did when he explained that, right? So if she comes to me like that, at that point, there's nothing, and it's not a controlling thing at that point because there's nothing for me to control.
Yeah.
That's already established. I'm new.
Yeah.
Right.
So I got to play by these rules. But it's my decision whether or not I want to play by these rules.
Now
true.
going from what you was like,
Facts.
well, what are they talking about? That sounds like if I'm in a relationship and then all of a sudden here comes Jacob. I don't know nothing about Jacob. Where the
You
fuck
don't know
Jacob
nothing
come
about
from?
him.
Exactly.
I'm just going to lunch with my friend, and now Jacob's calling all of a sudden. I didn't have even heard of fucking Jacob.
True.
That's different.
No new
That's
friends.
different.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No new
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my friend.
And even bigger than that, like if
Your
they
friend.
even if they come to you honest from the beginning, let you know what the deal is, and you set the foundation or whatever. Is there ever a point where you would like? Is there ever a point for them to be doing something that you would question it? You know what I'm saying?
Like I would say, like if you never invited him to any functions, like if we never met. If we never hung out or anything like that,
Yeah, like if I never met him,
if I
or
never
something
met him,
like
or like you said, if he just spring him up on out of nowhere, like if you tell me from the
Like
beginning,
he called, he
something
shit,
like
answer
that,
the phone
something
while
like
y'all
that,
together and shit.
something like that, you should tell your partner from the
Be
beginning.
like, oh, it's just Jacob.
Yeah. Who the fuck is Jacob?
If it's just Jacob, then why you ain't answer?
What the fuck are we
The
doing?
jeweler? You getting some chains there?
So you saying that they can do things to make you question whether it was
But see, that's
a
the thing.
past
But
thing.
that's the
You
thing.
know what I mean? But
When something like that happens, you're always going to question it regardless because that's just how our brains are.
No, I disagree.
You don't think so?
so why you say you disagree?
I think all parties have to do their job. Jacob has to do his job too.
You're right.
He's got a job to do.
Would you ask if Jacob was better than you?
Fuck no. Hell no.
I don't have to.
Did you do this with Jacob? You probably was doing this shit with Jacob.
That's corny.
Did you-
Yeah.
Did you climb Jacob's ladder?
What if she say, like, what if it was a young thing, like back right out of high school or in college or something? She's like, say if Jacob was her 1st. You know what I mean? And he's like, oh, Jacob taught me, like, Jacob was the first dick I ever sucked. Something like that.
What the
So, like that's
We're not
just
having
weird,
that conversation.
now.
That's just weird.
Yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with Jacob no more.
Yeah.
Now it's me and you. Like, what the fuck?
I'm joking, by the way. I'm
Exactly.
joking, by the way. Yeah.
That's automatically
I'll
going to
clip-
tell them that you got a problem with it,
I'll
though.
clip you off some
You know,
dumb
yeah,
shit
I'm
like
joking,
this.
by the way. Yeah.
Certain questions will, let them know that you have a problem with it, and it could become an issue within your relationship.
Now, me and my wife talked about this the other day. What if it's a new friend? What if it's somebody that she
No
met?
new friends. We just
Listen, no.
established that.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting it in the context. What if it's somebody she met? Person is awesome. Like, is an awesome guy. They work together, anything like that. They cool. They go out for drinks after work and shit like that. And, all that. And they
Awesome.
develop a friendship. Like they're really good friends. Are you good with that?
Yo, the funny thing is, my wife just got a new male friend at work named Jacob.
shit.
State Farm.
And I mean, and she loves him to death. Now he's gay, so I ain't worried about it. But you know, that's
What if he's not?
Ask it again, because
It's a lot of people that are gay
A new
and
friend,
straight
like I said,
now.
a new friend,
Say
like
gay and straight.
she started a new job, or she went a job new, like he said, a guy comes, he works at the job,
Right.
They develop a friendship, like they're cool, their conversations are cool, you know what I mean, anything like that. He's funny, you know what I mean, anything like that.
He's funny, huh?
Yeah.
She said, okay,
how funny is this?
She said,
motherfucker?
it's a guy named Jacob. It's a new guy named Jacob. He's been at the job for 4 weeks or anything like that. He's really, really cool. You have to meet him.
Right.
I want to go out for. You know, what I mean, he asked me if we want to go out for drinks after work or anything like that.
Got it.
Is
Just
that
him and
okay
her?
with that?
No, I got it.
Yeah. Are you good with that?
I am good with that. I'm good with that because I trust my girl.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I have to make sure she ain't naive and stupid though. Because Jacob trying to snipe.
You think Jacob trying to snipe?
Jacob is sniping.
Why? Because that's what we would be doing? Or why he couldn't be just...
No, you know what? I'll say this. I'm going to automatically assume Jacob is trying to snipe until I see otherwise. I'd have to be around him like, oh no, he's not on nothing. He's, you know what I mean? Or unless he mask it really well. But off the rip, I'm thinking Jacob is trying to snipe off the rip. So I just want to make sure my girl ain't naive and fucking just, oh no, he's just being, be smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, my nigga? So, my
wife has male friends. She has a male friend that, and you met him. You met Abd. You met Abd. Light skinned guy. He came to, remember he was at the, when we did the Father's Day thing, we played chess and all that kind of shit. You probably don't remember him yet. But he's cool. Cool guy, you know what I mean? Everything like that. We hung out. He's been over the house a few times. He was her friend before we got together. You know what I mean? So I'm never the one to say, okay, you gotta, because it's a dude, you gotta end their friendship. Because now I'm here or anything like that. To me, that's insecurity.
Different. That's different.
Yeah, I'm saying new friend, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I have no problem with mine. But if she was to meet, like with her job that she's been on for the past year or so, she's cool with, you know what I mean, her with the male guys there, you know what I mean? They text, whatever not. I don't have no issues with that. You know what I mean? If they go out for drinks after work or anything, I have no issues with that or anything. As long as the communication lines are open, then I think it's cool. You know what I mean? Because really when you look at it, if somebody want to fuck, I don't give a fuck what you do unless you got her locked in a basement or something on some Diddy shit. I don't know if he was accused of that, but I'm not gonna say that. But unless you got her locked in the basement on some on R. Kelly shit or some shit like that, it's nothing you can do if she want to go fuck.
R. Kelly did it?
I don't know. I'm just putting it in context.
That's true, but there still need to be boundaries.
Yeah,
there still needs to be. There's certain things that just from relationship to relationship is different. So it's really up to the two people in that relationship. If y'all are cool with it, then cool with it. Now, when we go back to raising questions about something, right? I start to have questions when you start to act differently. So I know the way you act with your friends. If you're acting differently with this friend, now I have questions.
Now, does it make a difference how he looks?
No.
If he's a handsome guy, like I don't know what a handsome guy look like, you know what I mean? But if whatever, yeah. Fuck you. All niggas look ugly as shit to me, you know what I mean? But what if he's a considered?
You know what a handsome guy looks like.
I don't.
It's not going to make you gay. You know what a handsome guy looks like.
I don't know what a woman looks like at a nigga and say, oh, he's a handsome guy. I don't know what it looks. I can't look at Dre and say, oh, Dre a handsome guy. I don't know what women look for in qualities of being handsome. But listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. What if does it make a difference? What if he's not a handsome guy? If he's not a handsome guy, he's out of shape.
It's a wildebeest.
You know what I mean? Yeah, if he's a wildebeest. Does that factor in?
No.
What if he's a cut up
trainer, personal trainer?
Who's considered a handsome guy? Idris Elba looking ass nigga or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
He could be a cornball.
Does that make a difference?
He could be a doofy. He could be that shit don't matter.
It don't make a difference.
It doesn't matter because he's not me.
Yeah.
You think it would make a difference? I bet you it would make a difference to our girls.
Yeah.
What? If the situation is reversed?
Yes, sir.
I've been in that situation. I've been there.
You remember that
I've been there. You know what I mean? I've been there.
But it does. It does.
Oh yes.
And Martin came home and what's his name? The big dude on Debo.
Tiny.
Yeah. He was in there lifting up couches and shit, knocking one under the couch and all that.
It makes a difference. On the flip side of that, because women know that we are visual. They know we looking at ass, so that's automatically. If she got a fat ass, like she's on, fuck that, fuck this bitch.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so it's different.
And they know our type. They know what we like.
Yeah, it's different. So
They
of
know
course,
what we like.
My wife says I don't have a type.
That's because you fuck
Bad.
with
She said you just go to the landfill. God damn, bro.
I had a high variety. I have a high variety.
You need something for the landfill.
Like, damn, what?
You know how my style goes. You know how that box of oatmeal pack, that sweet ass oatmeal you can get. It's got
You just
apple
close your
cinnamon.
eyes
It's
and
got
pick a couple packs
It's got
and
apple
shit.
cinnamon. It's got raspberry. It's got brown
You
sugar.
don't even just reach in and grab the
Yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, many flavors. Many flavors. Many flavors.
Yo, I think it's wild that y'all got a short list of unattractive women on you. Now,
I never said that.
So-
I never said my list
you
was short.
said one or two.
I can give you mine right now.
Oh, that was one of them lies.
Hey.
I can give you mine right now.
It might be 50-50 for real.
Oh shit!
I can give you mine right now.
Oh no, if we judge, hold on real quick. If we judge on how they look then to how they look now, it's probably like 80%
No,
right now.
we talking about what they look like when it happened.
Oh no.
Yeah, afterwards don't count.
I say 70-30. 70-30.
70-30.
70-30.
Yo, you ever had a joke
Attractive
that was
to 30%.
that was dope when you had her, but now she's like, what the fuck happened?
Like I said, if you judge it now,
I count my blessings. Like I dodged that. I dodged one.
Yeah.
When I say I dodged one, like she looked like a Dodge Caravan. Man, shit is nuts, bro.
I'm kind of funny, yo, when it comes to like unattractive is a big umbrella for me. It doesn't have to be
It's not just
what
the
you look
face.
like.
Yeah, it's the
You could be
personality.
the finest girl I ever seen, nice body, blah blah blah. But
But
if
your
you loud,
personality, some shit. Yeah,
if you
well,
loud,
true.
bitch,
I'm
yo,
like that too.
You're right.
I'm like that too.
my nigga.
Yeah, attraction.
Get your dumb ass away from me, yo.
Yeah, get that pretty shit out of here.
Yeah.
You a dickhead. I don't fuck with that.
All right,
I
so
don't like that
give me a celebrity. Give me a celebrity that everybody feel is looks good, and you feel like that she doesn't look.
Something's
good to you.
off?
Yeah,
Tracy Ellis Ross. Something's wrong with her.
I like her body. Her body.
I think
her
for
body
years
is right.
something's wrong with
I
her.
would deal
Her
with it for
body
a
is
week
right.
at least.
But when she opened those eyes up wide, that's
Dog, nah.
Don't say nothing
I
surprising.
seen-
scary as fuck.
She was doing an interview with Kevin Hart.
What?
She was doing an interview with Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart, like, he has wine and shit. And she drank a glass. And I can start to see her, like, transform. I said, it's something different. When she drinks, it's something off about that woman, yo. Like, now she's talking about women without children, we mother the earth. And something's wrong with you,
Like
shorty.
you remember how everybody was like Halle Berry was like the baddest thing in the world at one point in time. I never looked at her like that. To me, she looked regular. Not saying that she's
regular,
not saying that she's ugly.
beautiful,
No, I'm not saying that she's ugly or she's beautiful.
She
but
got a round the way girl look.
she doesn't
And I
have
like that, though.
She doesn't have that
Yeah,
look.
me too.
To me, she doesn't have that look that I look forward to, where it's like, okay, I'm slobbing over any. Now, Salah Lathan is different. Like, I really love the Salah Lathan.
Good.
You know what I mean? Nia Long. Like those like
that's probably mine.
Like to me, Halle Berry, she's not. I'm not saying she's ugly by any far. She's very beautiful, but to me, she doesn't do it like I'm salivating over her.
She doesn't have sex appeal.
Yeah.
So we're
exactly.
talking about difference between beautiful
No,
and
I'm
sex
talking
appeal.
about just my attraction level. You know what I mean? Like what
Just
I'm attracted
overall.
to.
But your
Because
levels
it's all
is all, we
perspective
can't go on
anyway,
your
yeah.
levels. Your levels are all over the place.
I think it's more than
You
70-30.
you got muskrats over here. You got a lot of
Don't put that on my jacket. Don't put that on my jacket. Muskrat is a crazy looking. Yeah, I'll take a wildebeest over a muskrat any day. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
had a threesome with a muskrat and a wildebeest one time.
Okay, now we're telling the
Hold
truth.
up, with
Now
both?
we're telling the truth today.
With both?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
This the truth.
You's a wild animal, yeah.
Yeah.
You's a Marty Mustafa. What's the
I
like Wild
used
America?
to be a whore. I was a whore.
Horror is like a long word.
So look,
You sold your body.
Deuce Bigelow.
Because you whore
here's
and
the
hoe
thing.
is
Here's
two
the
different
thing.
things.
I was a hoe and a
is
whore.
like you was running around a lot. Whore is like you was actually out there selling your body.
I didn't, but I would have. If I'm gonna get paid to fuck these chicks,
Price is right.
I would call myself a Jiggalo. Okay, that's.
I want to say something so bad, but my kids listen to this podcast,
and I want to say something so bad, but I can't.
I don't want to say. I can't. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
I can't. I want to say something so bad.
If I'm attracted,
it will fit so perfectly into this scenario. But I gotta let it go.
Let the bus pass. Let the bus pass, please.
If I'm attracted to any type of woman, it's a sexy one versus what she look like for real. I'm gonna say that.
And when you say sexy, you mean
like
her mannerisms?
Yeah, mannerisms. Okay,
right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The way she carries herself.
I've seen some women that were less desirable or whatever that were very sexy and that turned me on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like that shit.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Now hold on, I need to revisit something that you said. Did you say that Nia Long is the one that you don't think is attractive?
So Nia Long is pretty, you know what I'm saying? But that's all to me. Like
okay.
She, you know,
personality wise,
like when you said Sanaa Lathan, like she fine body, you know what I'm saying? She just fine.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Nia, she is fine as hell.
Yeah.
Fine as hell.
But and in her walk, I like that too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and see, for me, that entire package, I need a big ass and hips.
What's big?
Nigga, you don't know what a fat ass is?
No, that's the difference to me.
Like
big or in fat is different to me.
Like I like the women, like when they walk into a room, like people are like, damn, like she got a fat ass.
Yo, voluptuous, you mean?
All right,
voluptuous.
Put it this way. I'm gonna say this.
Curvaceous.
Damn, baby, forgive me ahead of time.
Oh my God.
Me and my wife.
I'm sorry tomorrow.
Me and my wife.
Let me get the button ready.
I'm so proud of her ass though. The times that we've gone to the strip club together, the strippers are like, damn, look at her ass. So that's what I'm talking about.
You about
like,
to have niggas looking up your page trying to find you.
So it's got to be
hey,
big.
but listen, I don't care. They can look. Listen, I'm so secure. I really don't. As a matter of fact, I like when people look at her.
One of my exes,
I like it.
Was she not no more, but she actually looked better now, to be honest. But at one point, she was 115.
Damn.
But she was probably like the fattest girl I ever been with, though. You know what I'm saying? Like she was slim.
She carried that weight.
That body, though.
Do I know who you're talking about?
Yes, you do.
Huh?
Start with P.
Yes, you do.
Start with P.
Exaggerating.
Huh?
Start with P.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
She was 115, 120.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And was like
Biscuit Monster.
My God. Yeah.
That's my homie, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my homie, Biscuit Monster.
Biscuit Monster.
That sound almost as bad as a wildebeest.
No. That was
talking about
nickname.
biscuits.
No, that was a nickname because we was chilling together and
Eating biscuits. Or?
No, yeah. She saved the biscuits or whatever. That's like she loved the biscuits
Yeah,
and shit,
she
so
did.
she saved them like for days and days. Like she liked it. So I just called her Biscuit
Them
Monster.
biscuits went where they were supposed to go to. For real.
Well, shout out to Biscuit Monster.
Anyway, what else going on in the world, man? We can move off of this. I don't want to, because I can sit around and talk about women all day, and it's not going to look right after a while.
So, you know what I mean?
I'm going to spill too much information.
I don't think we can avoid the Diddy thing, for real.
Why can't we?
Yeah, we
Man,
can.
you want to talk about fucking raggedy ass Cardi B?
Damn.
No, I was talking about the situation.
Yeah, still,
I didn't
okay.
care. I don't care. Look, I don't
Let
care
me mute
shit.
up.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't care shit about Cardi being Offset.
Right, I know.
I talk about the situation. I don't care about what celebrities do. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the situation because I've been in this situation to where I've had the opportunity to maybe smash pregnant women and I turned it down because they were
You
pregnant.
crazy as hell.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. And me and my wife just talked about this the other day as well. And I want to get off of this after that. Like, I remember messing with a chick. She was a neighbor. I would never like give her the time of day because I mean she was attractive and all that kind of stuff, but she just wasn't really, my type like that. So one night, a drunken night, I was drunk, sitting on my stoop, got into it with the police. She came outside, you know what I mean, everything like that. And I went down, you know what I mean. We had a few drinks and shit, like a few more drinks. I was fucked up, and we started having relations. Tell me why she had these lumps that formed up in her stomach.
Baby was kicking.
Baby was kicking. She was like 3.5 months and didn't even know she was fucking pregnant.
Oh, man.
Yo, you were doing this. Like, was he trying to get out?
No, it was like, you know how babies kick when babies kick.
I know.
And she was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? I was like, I was like, you need to go to the hospital. Ambulance, all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because I thought like her stomach was going to burst or some shit like
alien.
that. She did not know she was pregnant.
She was getting excited first. You thought
She
you
might
was
have been
doing
further
that.
along.
You thought that was you at first. You thought that was
She might
he's
have
all
been
fucking shit out of
further
you.
along. She might have been further along. She was like 3.5, 4 months. I want to say. She was in her second trimester. I want to say that. She was far enough where the baby was. She was far enough where the baby could kick.
Did she have drinks with you?
Yeah. She didn't know she was pregnant.
Did you fuck
She
her
did not
again
know
after
she was
that?
pregnant. No, never touched her again after that. I never even really.
It was just because of the
it was
moment.
just we was just
The
starting
moment.
to fool around. We was just starting to fool around. She did some fellatio. She did some fellatio with me and stuff like that. We went to start going. You know what I mean? We started.
Yo, why you
moving
sitting
around.
up talking about fellatio relations? It's fucking and sucking dick.
I never penetrated her. I put it like that. I never got to the point of penetrating her. Right when it was ready to get to that point, she might have been further along with that, but she was
so what was
far enough
happening?
along where the baby was kicking, and you can see.
So
She could feel the fluctuations, and you can see, like, you know what I mean. Kicks.
So what was happening? What were y'all doing when you started seeing her stomach move?
Laying up, just rubbing, kissing, you know what I mean, shit like that. You know what I mean, kissing.
Oh, you was
know what I mean?
romancing her. You a romantic
I
drunk.
was drunk, yo. And a lot of it is a blur, but I do remember that shit. I do remember.
Like you so
I do
much
remember,
tonight, girl.
You know what I mean? This is a true story.
They're developing
This
features
this is a true
and
story.
systems.
That's
If
crazy.
she's looking at this, she knows exactly who I'm talking about.
And feet.
This is a true
individual
story.
fingers and toes. All right, okay.
What you looking up? How long you got to leave before they
Yeah,
kick?
because I felt dumb for me. Like, did babies got feet at 3 months?
Yeah, you ain't got feet at 3 months.
I was just trying to think.
At 3 months, they have full embryo. They full
don't need to walk,
but are
They're
they?
full feet,
Are they doing shit? I don't think
Riding
they.
the bike.
She may
You know what
have
I
even
mean?
been further along than that. You know what I mean? But and she was small. She wasn't a big girl. She wasn't like the smallest chick, but she wasn't the biggest chick
So
either.
how the fuck
To
she
where-
ain't know?
You know what I mean? Man, I don't know.
Crazy
I had no
ass.
idea. That shit was the craziest shit I ever heard, man. Crazy shit
That's
I ever
wild. Have you seen the kid?
Yeah, he's grown now. Shit.
And it nice to look back at and see, I was there.
He grown now.
I was there.
I might make your hair good.
I was in your first apartment.
Good hair, boy.
That was actually that was one of the things that scared me from messing with pregnant chicks.
Because
I was prepared to smack it up, flip it, and rub it down. She was
I'd be
gonna
like,
get thrown all
oh,
over
he
the place.
kicking. Let me play with him.
She was about to get thrown all over the place. I was lifting weights heavy then at the time too, and she was about to get thrown all over the place. Like, what if something happened
She
to that
would
baby?
have still
What if
got
something
it.
happened to that baby?
She would have still got it.
No, you're not gonna be laid up on my baby.
That was a
Would have
bad joke.
still
Yeah, you're not
got
gonna be
it.
laid up on my baby.
You're not
gonna be laid up. You're not gonna be laid up on my baby. No.
And I'm gonna tell you something else to make this situation. The chick I was fucking make it worse. When she had the baby, I went to the hospital to see the baby.
You was a nasty.
And then
You went to
told
make
her,
sure to see if it was yours.
and then
Come on,
told
sit
her,
down.
no, because when I met her, she was like really showing. So, but I told her, I said, I'll see you in 6 weeks.
What if the baby came out and one of his arms looked like yours?
All right, man.
But he had one of my tattoos or some shit.
One of your.
So anyway, Shane,
Yeah.
it's not. Well, I can't say it's not, but it's about the names on the list, right? So
Bring it back a little bit closer.
why is one of our biggest influences in music? You know what I'm saying? You know, he done did some foul shit allegedly or whatever. Why did his list come out so fast? But there's other motherfuckers who got lists and shit that never made it to the daylight.
Because it didn't even have to come out fast. The list
The
was
other
probably
niggas list came out. Epstein,
It did.
The list came out, yeah. There was a list that was floating around.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that was on the flight plan that went out there. The list came out.
yeah.
Wow. And then
Yep.
So does that mean that they all participated in what was
Man,
going on?
look,
Like,
I-
how would you exclude yourself from the allegations just because you were there?
I mean, if you were there, there are of course going to be people that's going to connect you to it and say you was part of it. But for me, let's say hypothetically, I'm at one of these parties, right? I ain't got shit to do with all of the bullshit, right?
there though, right?
So no,
probably at one.
that wasn't me. So
I believe
you know,
Michael B. Jordan was that. Long live like you was his stunt double and shit. You was Michael B. Jordan's stunt double. So yeah, you might have been
What?
stunt double at the
Man.
party too.
you got to at this point you got to prove something that ain't true. For me,
How you do it? You was there, nigga.
exactly. But you got to prove that I did something.
Allegedly, there's tapes, right?
But no, what I'm saying is I did nothing. So you got to prove something that ain't true. You can't prove something that's not true.
Allegedly, there's tapes. Allegedly,
You
there's a
can't
lot of people
prove
on the
something
tape.
That's,
That's
not
not
alleged.
true.
That's what they came to collect.
Yeah.
Footage. They said it's thousands of hours of footage.
That's an arrogant motherfucker to keep that footage.
She had video camera in every single
I think that's
part
one of the
his
things.
crib.
I think that's one of the things they're accusing him of is that you kept the footage
And
just so
recorded
you can
without
use it to
permission.
blackmail people to coerce them into doing other things sexually or professionally. You know what I mean? That's where the charges are. You know what I mean? And to me, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? But you can't be in a house like that and don't think that, and knowing they got cameras everywhere, and don't think that some of that footage is being tucked away somewhere by staff, by him, by anybody. You know what I mean? You can't. You put yourself in that situation. You feel like you're in a safe place because of what's going on, and they are, in a sense of the words, a cult. You know what I mean? In the sense of the words, a cult. So with things like that going on, you got to know and got to be mindful that that shit is going on, that you're being recorded in some aspect that, you know what I mean, whatever you're doing. So I don't know, man. Prayers to everybody involved, man.
I don't know. Maybe you do know. Maybe you don't.
You have to know.
You really praying for him?
Huh?
You really praying for him?
Yeah, because I'm not going to say that everybody that attended the party was doing something negligent or wrong or immoral.
To them?
To me, sex is not immoral.
That's a matter of opinion,
You know what I mean?
though.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
that's the name of the show, but that's a matter of opinion. Do they feel like they were doing something morally wrong?
Obviously, they didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, if you're doing something morally wrong, that's different. But even with that, morals are perspective too. It's all perspective. Everything to me, I look at everything as all a matter of perspective.
It seems like
How
the
you look at
money.
shit.
It seems like the money has the higher perspective, though.
You got some people that think that
Or
a
the
threesome.
broader perspective.
You got some people that think that a threesome is sin, right? Do you
Really?
feel like a threesome is sin?
They just corny. But anyway, go ahead.
You have certain religions that feel like having more than one wife is a sin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have some religions that feel like that it's allowed to have more than one wife. So it's all perspective. It's all what you follow. It's all your way of life and everything like that. So I can't say that everybody that participated in those parties felt like they were doing something immoral. They were having fun. Now, when you coerce somebody into doing something, or when you record somebody and then you say, okay, I'm gonna put these tapes out here if you don't do this for me, or if you don't be involved in this, then you get trapped in that vortex. So now you have to participate in all that, and I think that's where it comes to that's where the morality thing comes to play.
You got two different types of wrong, though. So you're talking about people thinking that something is wrong or not thinking something is wrong. You have morally that's between you and your God. And the way that you get convicted. So we know that we're doing something wrong. We feel that, I shouldn't be doing this. We know that's that conviction from God, right? But then you have the other wrong where the law says this is wrong. So regardless of what you may think or how you may feel, if the law says that this is wrong, then it's wrong.
You know, anal sex is still against the law.
Some places.
Yeah, in some places.
But
There's too many out there like you.
No pun intended.
literally and figuratively, but
There's too many women that are
you
not
understand
telling
what
you
I'm saying?
that they like it.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like morally you don't feel like it's wrong, but legally it could be wrong. So I mean, all of those things teeter the lines. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's just a wild situation. I can't wait till all the facts come out. I really want to see who was involved in what. I really do.
Such a tea sipper.
You telling me you don't want to know?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't want to know if Oprah was getting double teamed and shit like that, tag
Yes,
team?
I do want to know that.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't.
But look, let me play devil's
Don't-
advocate. Let me play devil's advocate here. Everything you're saying, I ain't heard no crime though.
That's true.
Word.
That's true.
I ain't heard no crime.
with the sex
Everything
crime,
that you
I
just
feel
said.
where you coming from, and this is why I say that.
Man, but it is a crime if you got somebody on tape and you coerce them. You
Yeah, that's an assumption. You're throwing an assumption.
You threaten them to. But this, I'm just talking about what's in the charges, right? This is what he's charged.
That's
This
what's
he's
in the
actually
charges,
with.
that
Yeah,
you coerce
this is something
people?
that he's actually charged with. Yeah, using coercion, using threats, using things like that to force people to engage in sexual acts,
Okay.
and professional
for
stunts
professional
too. Yeah,
games.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, so
I didn't know.
that's where all that's where the bulk of the charges are in. You know what I mean? Anything like that. Not with him having baby oil and none of that bullshit.
all right.
Like I don't care about none of that shit.
That's
you
what
know
I was.
mean?
Okay, I didn't know that part.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. And then flying people in for,
Sex
which I don't think that's nothing wrong. To me, I don't feel see
Man,
what's
you're
wrong
saying
with
because
that.
that's the case. Both y'all niggas is traffickers. Y'all got bitches from Virginia coming in and shit. Y'all niggas y'all should go to jail.
I didn't go
But see,
pick them up.
that's the
They
thing
came
where I
to
don't
me.
see. That's the thing where I'm confused on what's wrong with that.
Trafficking
That
They came to me.
if I fly somebody in, or if I go pick somebody up and it's just for the purpose so we can fuck, I don't see how that is sex trafficking.
You're a trafficker.
But if you look at the
Shit,
definition,
17 years old.
yeah, if you look at the definition, it's for like if you do something
Bringing
physical.
somebody from one
She
place
was
to another
17
place
years
for the
old,
purpose.
bro.
It's not just
having
that.
sex.
No, it's not just that. It's other stipulations in there that where you use it to.
You're moving drugs from one place to another place
So,
with the
sex
intent to distribute.
Yeah.
You are
So
a drug
sex trafficking is the recruitment, harboring, transportation, provision, obtaining, patronizing. Yo, they are very
Patronizing,
Yo,
yeah.
or soliciting of a person for the purpose of commercial sex act.
Meaning there has to be money involved.
In which the commercial sex act is induced by force, fraud, or
okay,
coercion.
so that's what get it. Yeah.
Or in which the person
Yeah.
induced to perform such act has not attained 18 years of age.
Yeah, my God, you guys wouldn't do that. Y'all didn't do that.
Hold up.
Yeah, oh,
Y'all-
yeah,
y'all-
yeah.
Hold on.
Take that off your
God
jacket.
damn, yeah. I'm gonna mark that too. I don't even want that put out there.
Now,
I
it's sex trafficking because the person that they are talking about was in Chicago, is from Chicago, and she was 17 years old. She actually skipped school that day to fly to New York, you know what I mean, from Chicago to him, and allegedly was raped in the studio.
Yeah, that's
I see. Yeah, now that's
sex
different.
trafficking.
Yeah,
That's sex
different.
trafficking.
Yeah, now I understand
now
that.
we're talking about some shit. Like, yeah.
Because when you think of
You can
sex
tell
trafficking,
she's 17 years old
crazy.
because they can't say her name yet. She's
when
not
you think-
even
Is that the girl that's on his lap with her face blurred out?
Yep. They can't
when
show
you-
her face
'cause when you
because she's,
think-
she's
when you-
only 17 years old at the time. You know what I'm saying?
I know when I think of sex trafficking, I think of when you see the movies where they pull over a truck and it's a bunch of ladies in the back of the
yeah,
truck. there's a bunch of
Vietnamese women in the back.
Yeah, that they stole or kidnapped or something like that. To me,
Yeah.
that's what sex trafficking. That's
a
where
form.
the definition
It's a form of it.
They not like
And
that.
if I just send my driver to go pick a girl up so she can come so we can fuck and she can go on her way, I don't see that as being sex trafficking. You know what I mean?
No,
But it has to
that'd
be
be
something
other-
else.
yeah.
It has to be something criminally involved in that for them to. You know.
Yeah, I mean, because I send
Yeah.
my driver out to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think prostitution should be illegal?
No.
No.
I don't think it should be illegal.
think
And why is it
Times
still
get
illegal?
hard sometimes.
'Cause you can't
so
tax
we
it.
gotta do
Yeah.
what we gotta
That's
do.
it.
Why is it?
Yeah,
that's
that's
the only
why-
reason why I think it's still illegal.
That's why a lot of things are legal because they can't
Exactly.
figure out a way to tax it.
If they figure out how to tax
Yes.
it,
Then
then
it's going to be legal.
it'll be
Absolutely.
legal. Yeah, I don't think it's
Just like they
should
do
be
in
legal.
They
marijuana.
figured it out in Vegas.
Yeah, but they got to be out of city limits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have to be in a certain location. That's why the Bunny Ranch, you know what I mean, is considered legal, but they got to do it out there.
Right.
Because would porn
That's funny. That's
would
just
porn
my
be
opinion.
considered prostitution? They're fucking for money.
I don't know.
What's the difference?
Well, I don't think so. Just because both parties are getting paid
And they are.
instead of having.
Yeah, it's not. It's
When
not.
I paid for some pussy, I got paid.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a service. You know what I mean? Prostitution is a service.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
That's not able to be taxed.
Break down
Exactly.
to me what the difference is, though.
One is
Because
entertainment.
porn is-
It's a form of entertainment.
Both parties. We're all
It's
getting
all
paid here.
entertainment.
Consensual.
It's
No,
like football.
but two people are getting paid.
Right.
Because if you look at soliciting sex, like you can get arrested for going if you on the street and you ask a girl like, look, if you driving down the street and you stop and you ask a girl like, look, I give you $100 if I can fuck that. If I can fuck, that's illegal.
Okay.
But you can go, but you can stop the same girl and be like, look,
Let's make a movie.
let's go to dinner and you know what I mean,
Make a movie.
and yeah, it is, and I want to fuck you. You know what I mean?
On camera.
Like that's not soliciting. That's not the same thing.
No, because
No,
you going
you're
to
not
dinner.
paying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You going to dinner.
They're
and
considered to be
paying for dinner,
actors
and
too,
then you fuck.
actors and actresses.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I understand,
So
but
they have to get paid for what they do.
But you still getting paid for sex.
Hey, sir.
Are we done with the diddler?
I'm done with it.
Oh yeah, I just got
it-
it. We apologize too. We have to take that off your jacket, guys.
Yeah,
The Tiddler?
Yeah, that Tiddler. Yeah, we gotta retire that. Yeah, we gotta retire that. It's too much.
It
It's too much
shouldn't have been
nasty
on me
shit.
in the first
right.
place.
It was funny at first, yo. We take that
it's
back.
supposed
Yeah,
to
we
be
take
on
that
you.
back.
Yeah, because I
we
ain't
take that
nothing
back.
like him.
Yeah.
You deserved it for as long as
Nothing
you
like
had.
him.
You was displaying some Tiddler type.
No, but then you got to be
He can say
specific.
something
You got to
to
be
do.
specific
I said
about
Tiddler,
that.
not Diddy. I said
know.
Tiddler type behavior.
I know, but we in the same ballpark, so we
we're
got
gonna
to
retire
let you know
name.
that it's not really
I
in the
won't call
same
you that no more.
ballpark.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call you that no more.
Yeah,
I won't call you.
because I ain't like that.
Yeah.
I don't get down
Are we
like
done with
that.
that? Because it's just nasty talking about
Yeah,
it.
I'm
tired.
done.
I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of talking about it.
I'm good.
I just want to see all the facts come out. I can't wait till the court hearing starts. I want to see all the facts come out, and I'll be good.
Throw his ass under the jail.
I just want to know who was getting trains ran on him. And
Yeah, I want to
you
know
know
too.
what I mean? Yeah.
I want to see the video.
Oh, you seen Carl Winslow came out and said that shit that they said about him wasn't true.
That is gay?
No, it was a dude. Oh no, that I believe nobody
That's
disputing
it.
that. But it was a dude that had
He made it.
that was on a podcast was saying that he was at a Diddy party and he heard some sounds and he busted in the door. And Diddy,
Carl Winslow.
and Diddy was giving Carl Winslow back shots and shit.
What Carl say?
So he
Carl
like
said,
wildebeest
man,
too.
don't believe none of that shit. It's all bullshit. He said he never met Diddy before.
He like wildebeest.
Yeah, he said he never met a Diddy before.
'Cause TD
The dude
Jakes name was on there
the
too.
dude said, the dude said, and don't quote me on this, but the dude said that, and this is all public record, it's all on podcast. The dude said that when he busted in there, Diddy looked at him and was like, "Yeah, man, it's just a beautiful thing to be able to make somebody do whatever they want to do for money or some shit like that."
All right, man. I'm good,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm like, yeah, come on. For one thing, if you hear a nigga getting back shots, why the fuck would you want to kick the door in? That don't even make no sense to me anyway.
What the other nigga
You
that
feel what I'm
was?
saying?
Hey, yeah.
If you hear a nigga.
What about the one that was recording?
Meek Mill,
yeah.
supposedly, allegedly. I don't believe none of that shit, man. The dude, but Carl
Why don't you believe it?
Winslow said, because I'm not there. I don't believe nothing nobody say on the internet. Honestly, I don't believe nothing nobody say on the internet. You know what I mean? And then why would I sit there record? No, I don't believe none of that shit. I don't niggas is funny to me.
Yeah, something about to happen. That's
Dude,
all.
would you sit there and listen to two
They
niggas?
tryna
Would you sit
cover it
there?
up.
Would you honestly sit there and listen to two niggas fucking and record it?
Fuck no.
Exactly. Why? Because you if you're gonna
It's a
do that, that
personal
means you
game.
got a hidden agenda.
Personal game.
Yeah, you got a hidden agenda, and I don't respect none of that shit. I don't respect that shit.
Spank bank.
Exactly. Yeah. He was jerking off to it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't respect none of that shit. I don't respect that shit.
Spank bang.
Yeah. This conversation is nasty. It's disgusting. I don't know what
I was trying.
You ain't said pause. What the fuck is
Anyway,
that?
this guy. But just I don't believe nothing on the internet. I don't believe none of that shit.
You ain't say pause
I don't believe
once.
none of that shit. All that shit is propaganda and fucking for likes and shit. Oh
Yeah, man. Shit ass.
literally.
It's ass.
Yeah, man, it's a nasty conversation, man. It's
is.
disgusting.
It
It's,
is.
and it's only going to get crazier for real, but it's just a distraction for whatever's going to happen next. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be another vaccine coming or some shit.
I want to play the guessing game of who was doing what at the parties. That's what I want to do.
Who you think was there?
Yeah, that's hypothetical.
I think that
Go ahead.
90% of the list, I ain't got to say nobody's names and shit for real. Somebody was indulged in something that they can't get on a regular basis, but they got money. So they can
Do we
get it.
really care about what people was doing in the bedroom, though?
No.
I don't give a fuck
No,
about what
I don't
nobody
care.
doing their time.
No.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that.
I
for
only
real.
care if they were doing something, if they were raping or if they were hurting a child.
Yeah. I would
At
want to
that
know
point,
I would
get
wanna know
their ass
that.
out
Yeah,
of here.
exactly,
Throw them
yeah.
under the jail.
Yeah.
Right.
But other than that, I don't
Anything
care.
else,
If they were
that's
doing
what
something
you like to
immoral,
do, that's your fucking
yeah,
business.
if they were doing
man.
something immoral, that's a different story. But if they just fucking, I don't give a fuck.
It's
about
only
that.
immoral to people that think it is, though. You know what I'm saying? If they was in there fucking each other, men, whatever the fuck it was, you know what I mean? Like, if that's what they want to do, that's their fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Why does it have to be a spectacle about it? And people worldwide are talking about this man and shit, you know what I mean? And his sexual pleasures.
They made the baby
Like-
oil more important or more
Exactly.
relevant than the charges and shit.
The cocaine, too. Don't leave that part out. There was some drugs involved, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got any serious topics we can talk about, man?
Wait, no, that shit was serious.
No.
No,
That shit was all flutter.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I got nothing serious. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is supposed to be a
I
short
don't feel
pod
like being
anyway.
serious.
Yeah, me either. I told you I'm
Yeah.
just with the jokes, huh?
Yeah, man.
I'm just with the jokes. How do y'all feel? Oh, I don't want to go back to the Cardi situation. But how do y'all feel about him?
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about
A walking contradiction.
Listen.
Let's go back.
But how do y'all feel about? Because I want to use this I'm just going to use it in context. How do y'all feel about him texting her? Can I just jerk off to you one last time while you're on the phone?
Who said that? Yo, he said that for real?
And she dubbed him. Yeah, she sent the she sent the text.
I missed it. Who?
She screenshotted it and sent the text sent the text out there.
I missed it. Who?
When he was saying
Cardi B.
Offset. He was like so you don't want me? And she was like, no. He was like, please. And this is just paraphrasing, but he was like oh, so you really don't want me? Okay, I'll leave you alone. She was like, yes, please. And he was like, well, can I jerk off to you one last time while you're on the phone?
That's weird.
She probably was like, all right, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's weird.
So did you ask us how do we feel about him saying that?
No, I'm what I'm gonna say. I'm just saying because that's some funny shit. But have you ever tried to get that one last time when you knew y'all was over with?
Yes.
Yeah, like actual fucking
done that
though.
before.
Not like
I've done that before,
let me just get
I
something.
never asked the girl, let me jerk off to you while I'm on the phone. You know what I mean?
Just come over here. Just come over here so we can talk about it. Yeah.
I might just like call me on FaceTime real quick.
You're right. I want to show you something.
Yeah,
Be like, yo, I don't want to do nothing but just talk. Just come over here so we can talk about
Call me
it.
on message.
Yeah, we need closure.
No, come over here so we can talk
Somewhere
about
we
it.
can talk about it.
So I can get you close to me.
Are you trying to?
Exactly.
And when you're close to me,
Are you trying to fuck
I'm gonna
anytime?
smash it one more time and shit, and then you can get the fuck on about here.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
That never works.
I've done the last. Let's can we fuck for the last time thing, and then the relationship ended up going for 2 more years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit never works.
I've done that, and then I left the state.
So yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You gotta
So
leave
that's
the state.
different. That's
Yeah,
different
leave the
if you're going away.
That's a smart man
Going
right
away,
there.
yeah. If you're going away. That shit was funny though. That's funny.
Yeah, that was a going away present. That's what that was.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
What the hell did we talk about today?
I don't
Nothing.
know, man.
A bunch of nothing.
Nothing.
This was
It's a Seinfeld
bullshit.
episode.
I feel like
this
all of us
episode
were
about
on
nothing.
shrooms.
I think the point
episode
with
about nothing.
I think the point with the are you cool with being friends with
That was a good conversation.
being
That
in
was a
relationship.
serious piece.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We probably could, bring that back up some more from there.
I would like to have that conversation with women.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that next time.
Yeah.
I do want to say shout out to Fatal to Cannon
You stay giving shout outs.
with the new
the freestyle.
no, the new album pretty much.
Oh yeah,
With
the
new
dedication.
EP.
The dedication.
Oh man, yeah.
It's fire. All that whole series is fire.
Yeah. I'm highly impressed with his skills.
The pod with them is coming out soon. Y'all want to close this pod out?
We can close the shit
let's
up,
close
man.
the pod out.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta get
Close
some
it up.
football
The
in.
pod about nothing.
The pot about shit.
Pod about nothing.
We just talking today.
Yeah, I want to do like because there's a lot of layers to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do like a real. I think that's dope.
Yeah.
Which layer is the? I don't give a fuck what you think. This is what I'm gonna say.
Which layer is that?
He teeters on that. He goes back and forth with.
Yeah, don't.
He's
give a
very
fuck
careful
no more,
on what he says sometimes because he don't want.
Don't give a fuck no more, man.
I don't know.
We want the no
I mean,
feeling
it's
shame.
a line. It's a fine line.
We want the
You know
no
what I'm
feeling
saying?
shame.
It's
But get
very
close to that
fine.
line
Like,
as a
it's-
motherfucker, though.
I pride myself on just being a straight shooter.
Yeah.
So if I do say something, it's not with malicious intent. It's just it is what
It's
it
just
is.
what you think.
So I don't mind.
And it might rub some people the wrong way.
Sometimes
Don't
they
give a
may,
fuck about
and
that.
I've done that. But I mean, shit.
You know me. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, look, I
don't give a fuck about how
I'll
people
end
get
with this. I'm gonna tell you how straight shooter I am, and I've done this before, and then I've had to go back and apologize because sometimes some shit just ain't meant for everybody. I did a song about the passing of my aunt and how my cousin handled it, and that tore our friendship apart.
What do you mean by how he handled it?
How he handled it? Just
Was it true?
what
you said?
It was true. So I meant what I said. I just didn't have to do it in that arena for everyone to hear.
Right.
I should have just did that one-on-one with him. But because I do music, and when I do music, I put my feelings out
Right.
there.
Mhm.
I did it
That's the
that
type of
way.
music we like.
So everyone heard it.
Yeah.
And then, that damaged our relationship. So I definitely regret doing that. And so I do it, and I've been met with, the repercussions of it, for lack of a better word. But yeah.
So we need another 10 minutes, right?
Right, I'm cool.
Let's go.
Another 10 minutes.
Let's go.
So the way that you did it, you told the truth. You put it out on.
I'm gonna let y'all hear what we done too.
Right. Okay. So after you said what was said that was true, he should have been able to take accountability for what you said. Looked at himself. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's different, and I'm
telling you what he should have did if he was a real nigga about the situation.
Let me slow you down because you don't know. Like,
I'm just saying in general.
I'm saving. I don't want to say it like that. I'll say it like this, but you ain't gonna take it that way because I know you.
Right.
I'm saving you from yourself because you don't know
the full context,
everything.
everything.
You know what I mean? So,
but that's why I'm speaking in general.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about y'all situation. I'm talking about as a whole.
I got you.
Know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So and we had this conversation before. If I've done some bullshit for real, and for you to say something, say Terrell came to me and was like, "Hey, yo, Dre, like, what you just did was some bullshit for me." You know what I'm saying? First of all, I should be able to be like, "Hey, yo, that nigga gotta care about me to tell me that shit from the beginning." You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's not trying to like tear me down or anything. You just telling me, you know what I mean? You know that I was on some bullshit. What I should be able to do after that is think about what he said, take accountability for my own actions, and appreciate what he said.
It comes with maturity, and in the moment of things being so heightened, you can't even think that way in the moment. Now, in hindsight, you probably can go back and be like, you know what?
You're going to react.
Yeah.
Of course, you're human. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what that would like. I don't think, I ain't going to say anyone. A lot of people are not fans of having a mirror held up to them.
Some people don't know how to take criticism.
That's the whole fucking problem.
Whether it's constructive criticism or destructive criticism, some people just don't know how to take criticism.
That's the whole problem.
But you know what though? The other thing is this, and I think in this situation, if I handle a situation fucked up, but you make a song about it instead of coming to me and talking to me
it's like
about
you're trying to throw it in my face.
Well, not just that. You just put my business out there. And it's like, for me, it's like that's not your place to go tell everybody.
And that's true. And that's true.
Like, I would prefer if you just come to me, just talk to me about the situation.
Yeah.
And then, is there also as a rapper, I understand what you did.
Is there a standard way to express your feelings about a situation though? Like if you know that you can't come to this person and talk to this person, or if you tried to talk to this person about the situation and they didn't take it like that, I feel like I got the right to express my feelings however I want to express them, regardless of how you take it. Because you can't bank on how everybody's going to take everything. You can try to put something in the best way possible. And remember, we talked about this live show. You can try to put something in the best way possible. If that person still has in their mind and they put up that brick wall where they're going to take it as bad criticism because they internalize it, you know what I mean? Then it's nothing you can do about that.
But then you got to understand there are consequences that come with that. So now you have to ask yourself.
I'm prepared to deal with the consequences.
Okay. You're not though.
Maybe you are, maybe you're not.
Well, I'm going to say, if you think of the extreme consequence, you're not.
Okay. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, in my case, I wasn't.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
because you felt like you got a whole bunch of backlash from it?
No, fuck back. That's something I don't give a fuck about.
It's about
I am
relationship.
who I am, and I speak.
I
feel like I speak with logic, and that's just how I move in life. I definitely should, and I could have. I said things to him, but I really could have really sat him down and be like, "Yo, I could have just kept doing that." Versus what I did. Now I'm not saying that what I did caused the end result when it came to him, but I'm quite sure it added to whatever he had going on.
So did it look like what you did it out of spite?
I did. It was out of anger.
Like it was out of spite.
It was out of spite. Yeah. Like I purposely put it out. I wanted people to hear it. I wanted to embarrass them.
So at that point in time, you didn't care about the backlash.
I didn't.
Yeah.
But after a while, and you know what I mean, my relationship with my cousin is way more. It's greater than that, and I could have handled it differently.
So your cousin, the aunt that passed, was that his mother?
Okay.
Yeah. See, and that also changes things too.
Yeah.
So and I'll share it. It's cool. So I was trying to stress to him, you don't want to be like me. When my father was sick, I was dealing with my own relationship shit, and because where I lived at across the bridge, I'm coming home. I'm riding right past Dad's crib just to get home with my friends so I can have a peace of mind, clear head, and just have some fun for the weekend.
Right.
I'm riding right by Dad's crib. I see him on the way back, but that time that I didn't spend, that I would love to have back now because he's no longer here. So I know how I felt then when my father passed, and I'm like, yo, that feeling sucks. I feel like it was so much more I could have did, and I still hold that. So I'm trying to express, like, yo, I'm trying to save you from feeling like because I did it. Yeah. So I'm trying to tell him, bro, be there, bro. Like, just show up, just spend as much time as you can, do what you need to do. Right. So. You know what I mean? And then when I felt like he didn't take heed to what I was saying, I was angry because I'm like, dog, like you had a chance to do the right thing. Yeah. Right. And you just chose it. So I was mad and I just went at it the wrong way.
How long ago was it?
I'm bad with that.
Some years ago.
I'm gonna say like 5 or 6 years.
Oh, so it wasn't that long ago.
No.
So at this point where you are in your life, would you do the same thing?
What, make up something? Nah, hell no. I would never do that.
We can always say we're going to regret things in hindsight because of how things turned out. But
well, not just that. As time goes, you grow, you mature, you look at things differently.
No, and then like you said earlier, the consequences. The consequence of...
It wasn't worth it.
I'm messing that relationship up.
Not only that, the relationship, I mean... It was a conversation and forgiveness was there, but it still never was quite the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How are you now?
Well, so that's what I'll get to. So even now, I don't think what I did was the direct cause, but I think it didn't help either. It definitely added on.
Okay.
So, shout out to Nitty. You know what I mean? He took his life a few years back. So I still feel that guilty. Like I shouldn't have did that. Yeah. Not saying that my song caused that. Yeah.
Damn.
Not saying that my song caused that.
I felt that's who you was talking about, but I didn't want to insinuate.
But I'm sure it added, you know what I mean, to some stuff that he had already going on. And in the song, like I'm putting out certain things about him. I'm sure everybody didn't know. You know what I mean? Just because I was just so mad with him and I wanted him to just handle that just differently. You know what I'm saying? But that was I shouldn't have did it like that. So you know what I mean?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's hard.
The concept, like that, I think people should really. I know they got the. You know, I don't give a fuck. Like sometimes them consequences are bigger than that. You know what I mean? True. So it just changes your scope on how you do shit.
Rest in peace to Cuz, man. Rest in peace to Cuz, man.
Rest in peace.
Oh, jeez. Oh man, you saddened this out really bad. Man. I'm ready to cry, man. I'm almost shed a tear over that, man.
My bad, man.
You know what I mean? We don't see Shane in his vulnerable side like that too.
I told y'all asked the right thing.
That was cool. That was cool, man. Oh, one thing I wanted to touch on. I think I put it in a group chat before, and that doesn't that kind of, I don't say it meshes when that, but what do you do? Like, say you got a good guy or a good girl, right? You know, good friend. They've been a good friend 20, 25 years. They turn around, they do some fucked up shit. And not necessarily towards you, but they do some fucked up shit towards somebody else. Does that erase everything, all the good? Like, it's some fucked up shit. Like, it could be something really foul.
What's my relationship with the other person?
Like, y'all are Ace Boone. Like y'all are.
Oh, he said the other person.
What do you mean?
No, like did they do some fucked up shit to
the other person?
Yeah.
I don't want to stipulate. I don't want to break it down to that point. But I'm just saying. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying like say you was friends with this person, like they've been a good person, like they did shit for people, they looked out for you, they looked out for other people, you seen they were really good in the community or anything like that, then you come to find out they get some charges of like molestation or
we done.
They you know what I mean, does that erase everything that you did prior to that?
Me,
yes it does.
We done. Rape, child molestation, that's automatic.
I just use that as one stipulation, but it could have just been something other foul, like say they stole $50,000 from somebody. Just they did some foul, fucked up shit.
It depends on what it is,
of course. But I'm just saying. But does that one immoral act erase all the rest of the moral acts that you put out there?
Depends on
like,
what
say
it
you done
was.
helped so many people. Say you done helped people get to college. Say you done raised kids that. Say you done fed families that were you know what I mean. You paid people's rent. You did all of that stuff. Does that make you look at that person like you was always this person because you made this mistake or this decision, or does that erase everything that you done in the past?
It just depends on the whatever the fucked up things that they did. It just depends on the level of that.
But why does that erase everything that you did in your past? Why?
Because if they gonna do it to them, they're gonna do it to you one day. For real.
I don't believe that. That's not true.
I
That's
look
not
at it
true.
like
I don't believe that
it's
at
a
all. That's not true.
possibility.
All right,
It's a
that's not true.
possibility.
I'll put it like this. I don't know everything that you do, but the stuff that I see, you do a lot of different things in a lot of different areas as far as the interviews and helping people and talking and all that stuff. But if I find out that you beat your wife, I now look at you different.
Right.
All that other shit you do, that's cool that you do that, but you beat your wife, dog. So that changes shit.
But I'm not talking about a behavior. I'm not talking about a pattern of behavior. I'm talking about one immoral.
He beat his wife.
Consider immoral.
He beat his wife.
I'm gonna give you one.
So if you hit your wife one time, that takes away everything that you've done.
I won't say it takes away, but
you look at your person differently.
It's tarnished. It's skewed now. Like,
and the reason I believe, because I'm with you, the reason that it's tarnished at that point is because everything that you've done up to this point showed me you're a person of integrity. And the minute you put your hands on your wife, well, that's
it
not
takes
that
away
person.
all your integrity that you've shown in the past.
Well, I don't know, but it makes me look at you.
That's why I'm asking it, because I'm trying to see how do you.
Let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask y'all this.
And take the child molestation out of it. I just use that as an example.
I don't even think like that, but anyway, just say we all have friends of the same stature as you talking about, 20, 25 years. They've been a great person all your life, great friend, you know what I'm saying? Say that great friend comes to you one day and say, hey, yo, I need to borrow $10,000 so I can, whatever, something important, you know what I'm saying? And you be like, yo, because we're such great friends and I trust you, I'm going to give you a drink of fucking ice. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, keep going, bro.
Because we're great friends, I'm gonna give you the money because I trust you. You know what I'm saying? But this is all I have, though. If you don't come back with the 10 grand that you owe me and shit, I'm gonna be fucked up.
Me up.
And they don't come back. Would you still look at that person as a great person?
I wouldn't. Especially if I told you.
It depends on what the
if I
act
tell
is.
you,
It
if I
depends
tell
on
you
what the
that
act
it'll fuck
is.
me up, you know.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at it was your intention just to fuck me over in the first place.
And it took 25 years to do it.
No. I wouldn't go that far. I just think that that person has a mentality of it's either me or you. You know what I'm saying? They don't take the other side in consideration. And to me, that's not a good friend.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how I
But it took 20 years for them to display that to you, though.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens like that.
It just that's all it is.
This is a situation that I'm speaking about because I'm asking about that because I'm speaking from experience. I like to speak from experience.
Yeah, we know.
I like to speak from experience a lot. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to get y'all. wanted to get y'all input on that. You know what I mean? Good shit, man. Good shit, man. You gonna close us out? Who gonna close us out?
Peace.
Let Shane close us out. Shane,
That's what I was about to do.
Close us out, Shane.
Fuck out of here. Peace.
Art of Opinion podcast.
Got to close us out with some energy, man.
My distinguished panel. We did a wonderful fucking
Great job,
today.
man. Great show.
I agree.
Hope you bitches subscribe, like, and fucking share.
Do all that shit.
First of all, is my camera? My camera's off.
No,
so
you got a camera on.
I do.
Yeah,
Alright, so like, subscribe, share, comment. I will be in the comments, so talk crazy.
Please, y'all gotta engage more, man. They be commenting on shit, and y'all don't be saying shit back.
I do
You gotta talk back to
the people.
Gotta talk shit back to them.
At least y'all do. I don't.
I talk to
you got. We need that.
So listen, I'm trying to close it out. Do what the fuck I just said. Like, subscribe, share, get in the comments. I'm gonna comment back. You know what I mean? We see y'all next time.
Hey, yo, from now on, I think Shane needs to close.
Yeah, look out for my 50-foot bed in the backyard too.
All right.
No.
Look out for my 50-foot bed.
Look out for these
Pull up
allegations.
in the yard and then I'm turn around and
look out for these allegations.
You know what? With all, you know what's crazy? With all that, I used to throw parties and shit. With all that shit going on, I ain't threw a party all year. I ain't threw a party all year.
better not. Somebody gonna come with cameras.
Oh shit!
They're not gonna see what they think.
I got kids at my party. You know what I mean? I got kids at my party, so you ain't got to worry about that.
You gotta watch what you say.
True.
Can't say that.
That didn't come off right, did it?
Can't say that.
I got kids at my party.